Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I just want to share some words with you, borrowed words, but nevertheless, amazing words. You know, words have the power to encourage. Words have the power to inspire. Words have the power to build down and to build up, to equip. They have the power to discourage. They have the power to dismantle. They have the power to get you into your next phase or your next level in your life. And so I just want to share with you once again these borrowed words, words that really define who I am as an individual, words that really help me to get to the place that I needed to get. These words are by Marianne Williamson. Originally, I thought it was written by my hero, the late Nelson Mandela, but nevertheless, these words have the ability to change who you are at the very core. So just listen up as I read these words. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one. And as we let our light shine, we subconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I hope you understand those words, and I hope that they mean something to you. I want to call this segment, Let Your Light Shine. Be bold. Many times we hide in the little corner of our world, and we're just so focused in blending in. We're so focused in just getting the approval rates, getting all the likes, and just being who, perhaps even what everybody else thinks we should be, act the way they think we should act, be the person they have molded us to be, when in fact God has called you to be so much more. It's not about being in front of a camera, no. It's about being who you are, where you are. It's about being the best you that you could be. You see, each one of us have been purposed for different purposes. We were all created to do something specific. So shining where you have been called is so important. And doing anything less does not glorify God, nor does it do you any justice. See, sometimes we confuse our shining or us coming out and being that light or standing under that light as being prideful or egotistical, when really it's not. See, I want to make it clear there's a difference between us being competitive or trying to outshine somebody else. There are those who do that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about shining where you have been called. Allowing yourself to be a light. And the truth is, when we step into that and we are no longer afraid of who will look at us funny, or who will talk about us, or who will defriend us, we will be promoted. We will graduate to a place where we actually do truly glorify God. You're allowing yourself to shine serves as a beacon for others. And just like those words that I read, they give others the permission to do the very same thing. It's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine just last week, and she does videos and I do my own video, and we were talking about how hard it was for us to step out into that place where we allow ourselves to be vulnerable in front of the camera and display ourselves to the whole internet world, quote unquote. And yet I know, for one, she's very gifted at it. She's very natural at it. And it's funny because it kind of reminds me of, programs like American Idol, where you have people who are not very talented, and yet they're the ones that are very bold. And they're the ones that are very disappointed when they don't get the call. And the ones that are so gifted, you could tell on their face that they're so nervous. And even when they are called or promoted to the next level, it's almost like a surprise. A surprise. How many of us are sitting out there and we're too afraid to step out because we're not sure if we'll be accepted? We're afraid of rejection. But that's a lie. So I want to encourage you to step out, to allow yourself to shine. Despite your insecurities, listen, feel the fear and do it anyway. Step out of that which you have known into the unknown and see what happens. See what happens. See what happens. See what happens. That's my challenge for you today. Share this video if you yourself have been blessed. I want to encourage you once again. Step out. Step into your light. Don't be afraid to shine. Be bold.